like the way Korean parents, like Asian parents express their love is through sacrifices and just like actions rather than words.
Yeah.
But so like you guys grew up with
Should we try it? Yeah. One more time. Yeah.
We really thought that.
Welcome back to our show where we get real with our thoughts on all things concerning life. We're your hosts, Ashley,
JUNNY,
and Peniel of B2B.
and before we start, make sure to follow and review our podcast on Spotify and Apple.
5 stars only.
And we have not one, but two special guests for this episode. Please welcome Chanelle Moon and Athena of 50/50.
Hello.
Hi, girls.
Hello.
Hi.
Please introduce yourselves.
Oh, I think this is my first time like introducing ourselves in English.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Hello, everybody. We're
50/50.
Hi, I'm Chanelle Moon from 50/50.
Hi, I'm Athena from 50/50.
Wow, nice
Okay.
to have you guys.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
we wanted younger and girl guests for you, and
And now we have
I wasn't
two.
expecting this young, but
Yeah. So Chanelle, what year were you born?
I was born in 2003.
Wow.
And Athena?
2007.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wait, so how old are you? 만나이. International
Man-
age.
Internationally.
how old are you, Manai?
Well, how old am I? Wait. I'm 18.
18.
18 years
Yes.
old.
18,
Wow.
18. I'm 20. I just turned 22.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, babies.
Oh my gosh. Wait, how does it feel saying that? You turned
I
22.
don't like it.
Why?
I don't know, like, cause like not in a bad way. Just like I had these like I kind of romanticized this age, and so I'm like not ready, like heart-wise. I still feel like I'm 17 and stuff. So it feels kind of more than I don't like it. I guess it's
You're
kind
not
of like a
used to it.
weird. I'm not used to it. Yeah,
Well, enjoy it.
really.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of good things about 22. Like it's a good age. I don't know. Taylor
Is
Swift
it?
had a lot to say about it.
It is a good age.
It is, yeah.
Any age at your 20s is a good age.
Oh, I'm excited.
You sound so old.
No matter what she says, it's just gonna, yeah, throughout the whole show, it's just gonna be like
You
this.
didn't even sound like you were in your 30s. You sounded like 40s or something.
Anyways,
Okay. Any
how,
age in your 20s.
how have you guys been? I know you guys just wrapped up promotions.
Yeah. We've actually our song, our recent comeback song, Pookie, it's, what is it called in English? 역주행? Like,
Yeah, it started climbing up
like
the
it's,
charts.
climbing up the
yeah,
charts.
it started like after we finished promotions on music shows, that's
Yeah.
when it started to get kind of like
Yeah.
popular and people started to
Nice.
like it. So now we're getting kind of like busy after we started.
Oh my gosh, so you thought you'd be like kind of done and kind of free,
like
but
chilling.
started getting busy again.
No, I was like ready to kick my feet up, and then all of a sudden I looked at my schedule and I was like, wait a second, this is
It's such a cute song. Really,
thank
It's
you.
so cute.
oh,
So
we
cute.
like it.
Yeah, I like
Do
it too.
you think you guys have to go back on music shows since it's climbing up?
Actually, a lot of our fans are like, because actually the reason why it kind of got popular was because I did like a boy group version of
Yeah.
the dance, and a lot of people liked that, and then that's kind of like started the climbing.
Did it blow up on TikTok?
Like TikTok, Twitter, Twitter
Shorts.
X,
On social media.
yeah, social media. Yeah, like kind of, it just kind of got big in Korea, and so a lot of our fans were like, "You guys need to go back and do like a boy group version
Oh, that'd be
of
cool.
music shows and stuff."
On the music show? Oh,
Yeah. that'd
I
be
mean,
cool.
that would be nice.
Wanted to kick her feet up, but
I want to rest,
Yeah.
but it would be nice, I guess.
This was your third mini album, right?
Yes.
Day and Night. Was there any like fan interactions that you remember the most from this promotion?
Ooh, do you have any?
Any fan interactions? I remember like we had like fans that were younger than me because but then all of a sudden like you write like, oh, what's your name, like do I call you like 언니 or and they'd be like, oh, I'm younger than you, and I was like, oh, you're younger than me? And then I was like, okay, how old are you? And they were like, oh, I'm like what, 10. Like I'm 10.
2010.
2010. There's someone that's born in 2010?
Yeah, I was like 2010, you mean like you mean like the like something else, right? You don't mean like you're born the year 10. And she was like, no, I'm born 10.
I had a fan. We had crazy. A fan sign yesterday, and there was this little girl. And she said that at her elementary school, she did a presentation on us.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was like, and I guess like, usually when people say that, you're like, oh, you did a presentation about us. I focused more on the fact that she was in elementary school and she came by herself.
Wow.
Yeah, really? Yeah, she was like 2014. 13 or something.
Wait, really?
So, yeah, the little girl with the glasses. I was like, I forgot how old, like exactly what year, but I was like, "Where's your mom? Like, how are you here by yourself?"
Usually they come with their parents.
I was so
Wow.
shocked.
Wow.
Like she was like sitting by herself, so cute, like with a whole bunch of like all of like her 언니들 was like around her, and it was so adorable. But I was like really worried. Like, how are you getting home?
Yeah.
Wow.
That is so
Are you allowed
T-money.
to be out this late?
Do they still have T-money? I don't know.
Of course.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
No, I feel like I had to like give her some of my like 용돈 or something.
The taxi home. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, it was really adorable. But
13, 14.
Yeah. 2000.
Wow.
Isn't it?
Because she's such a baby and there are little girls calling her 언니 and
Yeah.
like coming to the fan signings. Oh man.
I'm still not used to it.
Yeah, me too. I'm not used to anybody being younger than me on my fan signs.
How long has it been since you guys debuted?
Oh, almost a year.
Yeah, it last a few weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, it was 300 days
Oh.
since our debut.
Yeah.
Yeah, for us. But it doesn't feel like it. Time goes really fast,
Yeah.
I think.
It does.
It like
It goes faster when you get older.
Stop. That's the last straw, man. Stop it. Yeah, just stop.
Stop it.
The older you get, the faster it goes.
no, I'm not ready.
Anyways, today we're going to be discussing growing up between cultures because I know both of you guys grew up in 2 different cultures or maybe
Yes.
more.
Maybe
and
more.
you guys grew up abroad.
Yeah.
So can you guys just tell us like a brief background, like some information about where and how you grew up?
Yeah.
Okay, so I grew up in Sweden. I'm born and raised in Sweden. And I
Wow.
didn't come here until last year. When did I come? Last year,
like February.
February, yes. And then, yeah, I actually grew up with my parents being like coming from 2 different cultures. My mom's Korean and my dad is Taiwanese. So I grew up, yeah, in in a family where culture was very important. And I was learning a lot about, Korean culture and K-pop actually. So I actually grew up listening to you. I'm a huge fan. So yeah, I actually, those like K-pop random dance videos, and like your videos would be there too. So
Wow.
I would, also follow.
We didn't really dance a lot, but
Yeah, no, there were some.
Oh, wow. Wait, so what was your first language?
It was actually Korean and Chinese.
Oh.
But then apparently, according to my mom, she said that I couldn't get any friends in kindergarten. So they switched out Swedish with Chinese. So I kept on talking in Korean, but I forgot my Chinese and started speaking in Swedish instead.
Oh.
So how many languages do you speak?
I speak 4 fluently. And then I learned Spanish, like a mandatory language in
school.
In school.
Oh.
So Chinese, Korean, Swedish, English, and Spanish.
Wow.
Whoa.
I can barely speak one. And
I know.
No,
See.
it's okay. But I like my brain doesn't really function that well. Like
Sometimes you mix the two languages,
Yeah.
right? Like you mix the different
Exactly.
Five languages.
Yeah,
Mix the
five
five
languages.
It's so cool. Like she'll be on the phone sometimes and she'll switch from like English to then Swedish. And then like if she's on the phone with her parents, she'll go from Chinese to Swedish to Korean. And then her sisters will come and then she'll be speaking English.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I'm not even talking and I'm having a headache.
Yeah.
She seems like she's so cool when she switches languages.
Yeah, that
like
is so
Thank
cool.
you.
I'm jealous.
Wait, what does? I don't think I've ever heard like
Swedish?
Swedish language. Yeah, what is
Isn't IKEA IKEA? Sorry, I'm from Canada, so we call it IKEA.
Oh, yeah,
No,
we
but
say
also call
IKEA
it
too.
IKEA. Yeah.
Oh, you guys
IKEA.
call it?
Oh, I thought it was IKEA.
How do you pronounce IKEA or IKEA?
IKEA.
IKEA.
Oh, IKEA.
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 There's like
Oh.
accents with it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
IKEA.
IKEA.
I called it IKEA.
Me too.
Yeah, we all
This is
call
the
it
American
IKEA.
version.
Americans
North
call it,
American
yeah.
I
version.
said IKEA and she goes,
Yeah. No.
I'm
no.
sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
IKEA. Yeah. Okay.
How do
got
you
it.
say like?
Hello?
Like hi, my name is Athena in Swedish.
No. Hej, jag heter Athena.
Whoa.
Huh?
That was very
Can you,
short.
can you do
Yeah.
like, okay, like
Slowly.
slow it down?
Okay. Hej.
Hej.
Jag
Jag
heter Athena.
Athena.
Ah, hey is H-E-J, right?
Yes.
I saw it in IKEA. I saw it in IKEA, bro. I saw that in IKEA. It's like hey.
Oh, really?
H-E-J.
Yeah.
I forgot it already.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
Jag
Jag
heter
Ashley.
Athena.
So
Ashley.
Jag is my.
I'm
I'm Athena. Oh, my name is.
My name is.
Yeah.
Hey.
Interesting.
Jag heter.
Heter.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
I'm just making up my own language now.
yeah. Okay.
I'm like hearing like 10 different accents from each side. It's like,
Okay. And what about you, Chanelle?
Oh, I'm half American, half Korean. My mom's Korean and my dad's American. So I grew up in LA, in California. And I guess I just had him, but my dad was more of like the out working and studying. So I grew up more, I guess, kind of in the Korean culture, but I couldn't speak Korean.
Oh, really?
My first language was Korean, like similar to Athena, but it's almost like the same story. Nobody could understand me. I spoke Konglish. And so even my own family was like, what is she saying? Like, so then when I went into, I think kindergarten or pre-K, my mom was like, this is not gonna work out. She's gonna be like a loner and nobody's gonna know what she's saying. Her teachers are gonna abandon her. And so she just stopped speaking Korean altogether and just spoke English to us.
Wow.
Yeah, so
The
me,
teachers are gonna abandon her.
I give up.
yeah, so I grew up kind of with the culture mostly. I've loved K-pop since I was like a baby with Wonder Girl 선배님's Nobody.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I was
That's
like
how I
4.
That's
Yeah.
your generation.
4, yeah. I was 4. I was in high school. Yeah.
So I kind of grew up loving K-pop, K-dramas. My mom was like super, anything you could think about the Korean culture, she was like trying to like put on to us. But
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
just
good,
the
that's
Korean language was kind of absent. Unless I was getting in trouble, then it was kind of prevalent in my house.
Very.
Yeah.
So your parents spoke English fluently?
Yes, my mom couldn't, but my dad.
My mom 근데.
Konglish.
Recently, I speak a lot of Konglish with my mom, so it's easier for me to speak Konglish. I think that's my like first language right now. But my dad can speak Korean. He met my mom in Korea, and then my mom learned English while living in Korea in America. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So she's not perfect at English, but she is pretty good. She taught herself with my dad.
How would you say
that's
your
good.
dad's Korean is?
Out of 10.
Out of 10, he's almost as good as me right now. So I'll say like an 8,
Wow.
9. But he knows more vocabulary than me.
Wow.
Because he lived
God
here for
damn.
2 years as a missionary.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, for his church. And so he had to know all of these like church words.
Right,
and-
right, right,
and
right, right.
Had to get
Whoa.
around the time when like nobody knew any English. Like I
That
want to say the
is-
90s, like early
damn.
90s. He met my mom.
That is way better than my dad, bro. Yeah. No, because my dad, he's very sarcastic. And then he was also like, oh, I've also like learned Korean, right? And then my mom was like, okay, then what did you learn? And then just curse words. Because he watched
They're the
Squid Game.
easiest.
Oh, yeah. So it was like only curse words. And I was like, oh, yeah, definitely.
That's how you start.
Yeah, that's how you start.
Wait,
We're all
so
guilty of that.
what language do your parents speak with one another?
They speak Chinese.
Oh, so your mom speaks Chinese?
Yes.
Oh.
So they met in China,
Oh, okay.
and then they studied in Taiwan. They had their little like love story. They came to Sweden.
How'd they end up in Sweden?
Yeah, that's why I wonder what
Oh,
got
because
them.
my grandparents, they worked hard, and then my grandma and grandpa, they married, and then my grandpa flew to Sweden to get like a better job and to have like a better life. And then he worked hard, and then he bought a flight ticket for my grandma. And then she came, and then they, created their own family. And then, then my dad brought my mom to Sweden.
Because his parents are there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
What was it like growing up in Sweden? Because I don't know anyone
Yeah.
from Sweden, and I'm like wondering if there were a lot of Koreans or Asians in general. Like,
There weren't a lot. I mean, there were. If I went to an international school actually, so more than like Asians, more than like East Asians, there were a lot of Indians and Middle Eastern people. So I think I learned. I didn't learn anything, but I was just there vibing with my Chinese friends, I guess. And then after I left the international school, that is when I started to meet other people like outside of my school that were like from like a part of my culture, I guess. Yeah.
and what about you, Chanelle? Did you grow up in like an Asian neighborhood or?
I didn't grow up in an Asian neighborhood. I did go to a Korean pre-K. So I did have like the Korean upbringing. Like the kind of like Korean, I did have like that Korean upbringing then, but when I actually went to a German immersion school for my elementary school.
Wow.
Germany, what school?
German immersion school. So it was
What's
like
immersion school?
it's like there's 1 week we learned stuff in German, and then 1 week we learn it in English.
Oh.
So you also speak German?
No. I was learning. Like they spoke in English, but they were like teaching us German while also like teaching us, math or other stuff, history. And so I was like okay at German for around 5 years, but I've like forgotten most of it. I'm
That
sure if I like
sounds-
tried again, I could remember, but
It
I'm sure you'll pick it up pretty
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
yeah. I've tried on Duolingo, but I haven't had the time. But it was so I guess that was also why I kind of forgot a lot of my like Korean language.
Your parents didn't send you to 한글학교? Was 한글학교 not a thing then?
She went.
Wait,
she got to go. I didn't get to
thought
go.
that was a thing in Sweden.
No, it's,
No.
That's like
it's
worldwide.
American
Everywhere.
thing. Yeah, I think it's
Really?
As long as
everywhere.
there's
Yeah.
Koreans in that country, there's at least one
Oh wait, what is it called? Like the
Korean school.
no, but like the people that 운영 it,
Oh,
that
근데 I
work,
think
yeah.
it's different everywhere because I went to a 한글학교 run by a church, and there's just like different, ways to do it.
Me too.
Actually, I did for like a month, but then I don't remember why I stopped going. I think maybe because I was like doing way too much stuff. My mom is like a thing with my mom is that a very Korean thing is that she wanted me to do as much as possible.
Okay.
So like
Same.
she was like, if I had an interest in something, it would have just been like, oh, swimming looks fun. Then she's like, okay, swimming lessons. And then if I was like, she asked me one time, she was like, do you like piano? And I was like, it sounds nice. And then I've started having piano lessons. And so
Wow.
I remember that I love soccer. So I was doing soccer pretty intensely. And then I was also doing swimming as like on a team at the same time. And then having to like on the weekends, I guess she was trying to get me to go to Korean school, but I just kind of played around. I remember like I had a hard time because a lot of the other kids were full Korean and I'm half. And so they grew up with both parents speaking often or being able to at least speak it. And I forgot it all. So I had a really hard time like fitting in the classroom setting. But when it came to like hanging out or just kind of playing around, I had a lot of fun then. So maybe that was one of the reasons. But I didn't go as often. But at my school, there was a few Koreans.
Like not a lot.
But not a lot. I want to say like including me and I'm half, I would say like 4 people at my school.
Wow, that's very little.
So
in
like
high
4.5 then.
Yeah, I was in a more like Latino area.
I see.
Yeah.
Latino and kind of like white people area. So
Did you feel like you kind of stood out?
I not really because there was a lot of diversity at my school in a way, but I guess I did feel kind of, I want to say, like I didn't really feel like I fit in because the Koreans at my school, even though we did have like cultural kind of, I guess, similarities, they weren't as immersed in the type of in the area of culture I was. For example, I was super into like K-pop or Korean dramas, and you know, I loved watching 예능, like variety shows and all of that type of culture, while they were more like the food or and just kind of like parenting, like that type, like treat the elderly well. They were more of that culture, and then they liked, you know, more of the American stuff. So I didn't have a lot of like Korean friends that were 100% like into this type of culture like I was. So I felt kind of lonely there because I was like the only one in my high school as well. Most at that time, around the time that time is like when BTS 선배님 and Blackpink 선배님 were getting kind of popular. So not yet 100% kind of a popular thing.
Yeah.
Super popular.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys didn't have friends to like make dance covers with and stuff? Do K-pop dance covers with?
I mean, I started in my, what do you call it? What is it called?
Living room?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Living room, yes. I started in my living room. Like I said, K-pop random dance videos on my TV, and then I danced to your video.
It's all Peniel.
And then I found out that there was this like K-pop 학원
In Sweden?
in Sweden.
Wow.
Yes.
What?
But the thing is, I didn't know, but my dad knew that I loved K-pop, so he actually brought me to one of their like end shows, and he was like, "Oh, do you want to go here?" And I was like, "You can go here?" And I was like, and he was like, "Yeah, of course." And then he actually put me in the class, but I had to be 13 to
You were a
go
baby.
in. But I was like 12, turning 13 midterm. So my dad was like, "Oh, she really wants to go. Please, like, could you guys let her in?" And
Shout
then
out to
I actually
dad.
got in.
Wow.
nice.
Shout out to dad, man.
Yeah, Dad, I love you. And then so I started from like level 2. They're up to like level 4, and then I climbed my way up to level 4.
Nice. So you had never danced before that?
No.
Just like in your
the
living room,
though.
but not
in the living
professionally.
room. Yeah. Or I danced like ballet.
Oh, you
Like,
did?
my mom was also like Chanelle's mom. She was also like, you have to learn everything. So I had 10 different activities.
It's a Korean
Each week.
thing.
It's
It's
very
a thing with
Korean.
Korean moms.
Yeah. So I was learning a lot.
I didn't have a hagwon, but I had just like a dance class where anybody who just liked K-pop dances could go and learn the dance.
In school or just outside of school?
Just outside in Koreatown.
Oh,
in LA.
okay.
Koreatown.
So it was like it was just kind of like it wasn't like a hagwon where like they had levels or anything. Like there was people of all ages. That's where I made my first friends that were as obsessed with K-pop as me. I
Because
think.
a lot of the K-pop fans would go,
so
right?
I went to concerts and stuff with them. So that was like I guess around like high school is when I kind of like found my people. I
Do you
guess
still keep in touch with them?
I keep in touch with 2 of them.
Oh my
It
god.
must be like
So
it must be
proud of
surreal
you.
for them to see you like, you know?
It's they were like really shocked. Actually, I I was such a, like, I don't want to say pick me, but the moment I became a K-pop trainee, you know that there's like that thing where it's like, I can't contact anybody. Like I'm so the moment I became a K-pop trainee, I just stopped contacting all my friends at my high school too. But like apparently my dad told my friend's dad. And so then my friend's dad told my friend. And so when my friends were texting each other and they put my number in, I wasn't texting them back because I was like, I'm starting a new life. I have to be mysterious and everything. But then they're like, oh, where's Chanelle? Like, why isn't she in this class? And then my friend was like, oh, she's doing some like dance thing in Korea.
Awesome dancing.
I was like, no, I've been found out.
Wow.
This is supposed to be a secret. This was in my contract. Like,
My secret
surprise them with your
identity.
debut.
So I didn't keep in contact with them for like a few years, and then I kind of got rebellious, you know, as you do as a trainee after a while. And then I started contacting them again, and they were like, "No way, that's crazy!" And so I actually we went on an American tour recently.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
You
invited them to my concert.
Oh my
Nice,
gosh.
nice.
Yeah, and they were like, you know, they go around sometimes bragging about me, but.
Of course they would, as they
Yeah,
should.
for
But
sure.
what's interesting is that I also invited my high school friends at the time, you know, who weren't big K-pop
Right,
fans.
right.
But
they
while
are.
I was gone, I guess there was like a huge K-pop boom.
Yes.
So now all of them are obsessed with K-pop, and so they're like, "I can't believe you debuted. Like, why didn't you tell us anything?" And I was like, "Why do you like it now? Like, like, you know, I liked it before you." So. But yeah, I didn't go to any like dance hagwon, but I had a class that was kind of really helpful.
I'm like curious, how are holidays for you? Because I know growing up with different cultures, like there's a very Korean way to celebrate, like Chuseok and New Year's and stuff like that, and then the non-Korean stuff, like Christmas is very big outside of Korea, and like Thanksgiving. I don't know if they celebrate Thanksgiving in Sweden, but like how are the family?
American.
Yeah, it's
right?
more
It must
How
be
are
something
the-
similar, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are the family gatherings?
I think maybe I don't know if it's similar with Athena, but there's Seolnar and then there's also New Year's.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
So in New Year's, you know, you have like the big fireworks and like, you know, everybody does the countdown
Yeah,
together.
countdown.
That was pretty big within like, you know, kind of the other culture family when we kind of gathered with other culture families. But then my mom's Korean friends or East Asian friends, she would invite to our house, and then we'd have like this huge like potluck full of East Asian food for Seolnar. I don't know. I think did we celebrate Chuseok? If we did, my mom wasn't like huge. Like it's a Chuseok thing. She just made a bunch of food. I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Which
me
is
too.
but
I mean, isn't that what Chuseok technically
Yes.
is?
just make
a bunch of food,
gather.
right? Yeah.
I do remember because like there were some times where all of a sudden there's like a whole bunch of japchae on the table, and I was
okay.
like, oh, I love japchae, but like, what's with this big occasion
The
thing? Maybe
extra
that
amount
was Chuseok at the time. I don't really remember, but a big thing when I really felt that is when I came to Korea, like the holiday difference
Oh,
as a
yeah.
trainee, because in America they're huge about Christmas
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
or Halloween or Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving I didn't really get to celebrate in Korea.
Yeah.
I just kind of was just like, oh, it's Thanksgiving. But when it came to Christmas, it was more of a couples thing, I think.
Yeah.
In Korea,
Yeah.
it's
In
definitely
Korea, it's more as a couples thing, and I just could not understand why none of the other trainees were like as excited as I was.
Yeah.
So what I did once at our sukso, at our dorms, is that I bought a tree on Kupang or on
That's the
Kupang.
best.
Yeah, I bought a
That's best.
tree and I bought two different presents. One where I pretended to be Santa Claus for the girls,
Wow.
Oh, okay.
and then I bought one just like as like me, and then we baked cookies together. And I woke
that's
up
cute.
early in the morning, ate and drank the milk, and was like, and then I left like little like like crumbs around.
Very American.
Yeah, and then I made them breakfast, like the traditional waffles with berries and bacon.
So sweet.
Yeah, because I was like, I want them to know why I'm so obsessed with Christmas, because
Wait,
I like had a countdown.
How old are the other members?
Oh, it wasn't for these members.
It was during
it
the
was-
trainee days.
No,
Trainee
you did
days.
it with me
But I did it
last
for her
year.
this
Oh,
year
okay.
because
Yeah.
we were the two of us were together
Yeah.
during
Aw.
Christmas, and the other girls went home. So.
Oh,
Yeah,
do,
guys,
you,
they-
do you still believe in Santa?
I I'll say that I do for my brothers, but
Wait, how old are your brothers?
Yeah.
I have 3 younger brothers.
Wow.
3?
Yeah, I'm a big
Dang.
family. My dad has 9 siblings.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, you're 장녀?
Yes, the only sister.
The
Yeah, the
oldest.
oldest sister, and the only girl.
The oldest sister with 3 younger brothers.
Yeah, and I'm the oldest out of all the cousins too.
Wow.
So I have a big family. I guess that's why I was huge about holidays as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
You must
Yeah.
be.
Especially
Was it always like huge family gatherings
yeah.
for holidays?
Oh,
Okay.
it's
Wow.
so loud.
I miss it.
We had a lot of good memories. I actually it was July 4th recently.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And so
yeah.
I FaceTimed my family and they were like all together watching the fireworks and making jokes and stuff. Our family's really loud and kind of like they're sarcastic.
Okay.
So I'm
Sounds
kind of
fun.
used to that environment.
Okay,
So
okay.
but I'm like the only one who's kind of high tension out of a lot of
Your members?
my members.
Oh, really?
So she gets like, what do you call it? Like
기빨려?
Yeah.
Yeah, keep that.
She gets really
Wait, what's the
She's definitely
MBTI?
introverted. You're extroverted.
I'm like I'm INFJ, ENFJ, but I took the test like 3 times and I've come out ENFJ 3
I
times.
love ENFJs.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
All my
thank
best
you.
friends are ENFJs.
Oh, then maybe
Athena's
I get
INFP.
your next
Yeah.
best friend.
Then you must be.
That'd be
힘들겠다.
true.
INFP.
INFP.
Yeah, INFP must be hard.
trying.
Yeah.
She tries, which is cute. It's nice. She tries, but then she'll sigh, and then I know that she needs her time alone. But yeah, so I guess
She was putting in like little like chimse like in between like oh
Wow.
wow oh
How are holidays for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Holidays? I don't think we have like a lot of holidays. Oh no, we have a lot of breaks, I think.
Oh,
like
like
for
so.
kids, yeah. So we have like winter break, summer break, autumn break, sports break.
sports break. What's sports
Sports break.
sports break.
Yeah, it's like like a February, I think. It's when like you're free for a week and then all of the kids go to ski.
Wow, that's
sports
insane. I want to
Yeah.
live in
Is this
Sweden.
like a Swedish thing?
Yeah,
That's
kind
so
of.
crazy.
What if
Oh.
you don't go to skiing? What if you don't do sports? Can you just rest at home?
Yeah, you can just
Yeah,
rest.
yeah. Oh.
But it's like a tradition, I think, because I think it was like before, like in the old days where, you know, they needed a lot of yontan to keep the schools warm.
Coals and stuff?
Coals.
Yeah,
Oh,
but they had to
wow.
like close the schools in order to save up on the
oh the
yontan.
cold
So that's when the kids would go
Yeah.
ski.
Yeah.
Wow.
You must have had a really happy childhood because Sweden is one of the happiest
yeah.
countries for
Oh, is it?
children to
Yeah.
live in. Yeah.
Everyone's so happy there.
Yeah, I was so
Yeah.
happy.
I was.
what was that noise? It's like
Yeah. So happy.
Yeah. Wait, what city were you in?
I was in Stockholm.
Oh,
the city, yes.
Beautiful there.
Yeah.
No, because I know Chinese
that
New Year's
the
is really big too.
capital.
Yeah, so I celebrated it with my Chinese friends and my family. So that is where you get the
red.
The money?
Yeah.
The red envelope?
Yes, 세배. Did you also
Yeah.
세배?
Yes, I
Oh,
would
okay.
FaceTime. I made sure like that my mom would FaceTime.
When you were in Korea?
Yeah, like we would FaceTime my 할머니 and 할아버지, and I would like. So I knew how to like. 이제 what was it? 새해 복 많이 받으세요. I knew
Yeah.
that. I could say that.
How did they send you money?
I think my mom just did
Yeah.
it, and then if we went to
Right.
Korea,
And then you never saw that money.
2025. Not 2025.
I don't know. I think my mom like would give them the money, and then when we went to Korea for like vacation or something.
Yeah,
that's
then
when,
you
like,
get it. Yeah.
because you know Korean parents like if they see their kids after a long time, they're like,
Always.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
You have to be like, so I think when I only ever got like a little amount from my mom, but when I came to Korea and spent Sornar here is when I got like the real
Yeah, you got the real deal.
the real deal. So
I've experienced that.
I was like, oh my gosh, this is what Korean kids must be like the happiest kids on earth.
Yeah.
You mean I just got like $500?
yeah.
Like it was fun.
Yeah, that's good.
Did your mom have expectations for you when you guys were growing up? Because like typically, you know, Korean
Asian
moms
parents.
are kind of against, you know, becoming
Yeah.
celebrity. They
Yeah,
want you to
yeah,
become
yeah.
like a doctor or a lawyer,
Yeah.
etc., etc. Did they have certain expectations for you?
Definitely, I had to get good grades, and then I had a lot of activities. And then if I were to hang out with my friends, let's say I end at 3, then I had to be like in front of the door at 5.
Huh?
But then you have to
What?
think about like the travel times
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
So I was like, that is not hanging out. She was like, no, you're hanging out with your friends for like an hour. Be grateful. And then I was
Wow.
like,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
And then, yeah, so I was very like rebellious when I got into Satsunggi because I was like, all of my friends can hang out, but why can I not like hang out with my friends? Like I don't have any time for that. I'm literally just like going home and studying and doing all these activities. So I actually got homework at home.
Like you got
Huh?
extra homework?
Yeah, extra homework
From your mom?
From
From
my
home,
mom.
not from
Oh
school.
Yeah.
my god. Okay.
But,
Wow.
And it was
Wow.
in Korean too. So I did Korean like 수학. So that's why I didn't have to study any like maths in school because I already learned everything like beforehand. And then
Korean math is like
yeah.
That's crazy.
So I actually learned like all of the what do you call it? The words in Korean. So I was very confused when I went to my international school
Oh,
and
okay,
had to
okay.
like relearn all of the words.
Definitely.
And then I switched because I learned English, right? And then I switched to Swedish when I went to high school.
Oh.
So that was really hard for me.
Oh man.
It was really confusing.
That transition.
Yeah.
Wait, how did she react when you told her you were gonna come to Korea and become a K-pop star?
I mean, she was always like, "Oh, we're like supportive of like your dreams." And then as soon as I got in, she would be like, "No." No. And then so that actually went on for like a few years, and then I actually did an audition and I got in kind of, and then I got cut in the final lineup. So and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna give up. And then I actually got a chance at this company because the girl that casted me, she was like, oh, I really like this girl and I want her to like audition here, like give it a last try. And then I actually got in, and then my mom and dad was really, really like hesitant. But
Of
then
course.
because they had rejected my like, dreams and my application so many times, they were like, okay, let's let her do it
Wow.
this time. And then I debuted.
Yay.
Thank you, mom and dad.
Yeah,
And what
thank
about
you.
now? Are they super supportive?
Yes, they're supportive, but they still want me to be studying. So
I mean, she's so
Yeah.
17, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Like when she said sachungi, I was like, huh.
So like,
You should be in sachungi now.
you know.
Yeah.
so like yesterday.
Yeah, it happened yesterday. Yeah.
Yesterday, okay.
Yeah.
Oh. How about you?
Oh, I was like, my mom kind of grew up in a pretty like rough time. So like she did a lot, she like worked really hard and did everything like really intensely when she was in Korea to get a good chance. So I don't know if it's because like the American dream or something. Like she was like, she was like, you can do what you want, but like if you're gonna do it to the end. Like you have to put
Do
your
it properly,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah, do it properly. That's why like if I said I liked something, she'd like throw me into lessons but I want to say I was a pretty good kid. Like I listened to my mom a lot.
Are you sure?
I was like a little bit different with Athena is
Shots fired.
not in that way. Is that I kind of put like my mom is you have to get good grades. You have to be a good student. That's like a basic given. But I was a little bit more harsh on myself. Like I need to be a perfect A student, and I have to like I really wanted to impress my mom a lot. I think I had like that first daughter syndrome or something.
Oh yeah.
So I kind of like, especially having 3 younger brothers, I really wanted to take care of them and be like a good example. And so when I was in high school, even though I really loved singing and dancing and I had a lot of dreams, I kind of it felt like a really far dream. And so I wanted to be a doctor. Like I made the choice and was like studying super hard. I used to like volunteer. I got into this program where I could help work and volunteer at the UCLA hospital.
Oh, wow.
And so I was like doing that and instead of like part-time jobs or whatever and studying. I didn't go out at all. Like I didn't hang out with any of my friends. I was
Wait,
and so, to the
how
point
old were you when you were
When you were doing
volunteering at
In high school?
in high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
High
I was
school,
in
okay.
high school. Like I became a trainee in my last year of high school, the fourth year. So before that, I was like super like studying. Like I was kind of the top of my class at the time.
Oh wow.
But like I was so like I was always like inside and not hanging
Outside.
out to the point that my mom was like, you need to go and like do stuff. Why aren't you going?
socializing.
Socialize.
She was like, why aren't like I didn't go to homecoming or anything. I was like a real. I know. I regret it so much now. I was like, no. I have to study and I have to do
It's
it.
a once in a lifetime.
I know. And
thing.
right when I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go to prom is when Corona like became a huge
Oh.
thing. So
Wow, wait, you were in high school during COVID.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah, so I got that taken away from me. But
Aw.
yeah, I like the moment I kind of decided like to be a little bit like out there and stuff is when COVID hit. So I
like, nope, study.
so I was like, yeah. Then my mom was really intense with studying. Like because I went to go hang out with my cousin in a different city, and because it was kind of like, you know, end of like all the tests and stuff, I was kind of like getting a little bit. It was all online, you know. So I was like, I don't want to like get up in the morning.
Right,
Like I don't. There's really no point. It's all I can cheat. Well, because it was when it was all the like the AP tests were over and everything.
AP, wow.
So
Okay.
so it was kind of like everything was. It was, you know, that period where it just doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
It was that period, but my mom was still like, "Why do you have a D in your homework?" And I was like, "Oh, I'll talk with my teacher." And then I talked with my teacher, and I got it up to a C, so it was like not fail a grade. But she was like, "C is not okay." Like, like, I was like, "I'm still an A overall. Like, what's the problem?" And she's like, "You brought it. Like, you were a 99, and now you're a 95. This isn't okay." And I was like, I'm not in trouble. Like it's already over. And so it's like, that's kind of when it got intense is around COVID time. But she was super supportive in anything I did. She actually was the one when COVID hit and after school ended for the third year, during the summertime, she was the one who she told me I should come to Korea for vacation. But she had like a secret plan because I kept telling her I loved K-pop and I was like, maybe I could do this. But then I came to Korea and I thought it was for vacation. And then she had, you know, signed me up for dance hagwon classes and vocal lessons, and then contacted Korean companies and asked them to give me auditions.
Your mom did that?
Yeah, my mom did it all.
Wow.
So that's, I guess in that way, she was a super Korean mom. Like, usually, like she was like, oh, if you're gonna, like, you know, I'll do it, like, you know, I'll figure it all out for you and I'll take care of my kid, you know.
Do Korean moms do that these days?
Like, kind of like, like if they're intense, they're super intense.
yeah.
That. My mom is like, I like, you know, I don't know if you saw that recent drama with IU 선배님 and Park Bo-gum.
Oh,
Yeah,
떡새
yeah.
속았수다?
Yeah.
If like that, they really show the mom's love and intensity for their kid. That's exactly like what my mom showed at that time. At that time, I was kind of mad at her because I was like, I kind of gave up at that point. So I was like, I don't want to do this, but I ended up passing an audition and just staying here after that.
Nice.
But she was the one who was always pushing me.
Yeah.
I think because she came to America without being able to speak or having no friends. When I was like, it's so hard, I can't speak Korean, I have no friends. She's like, me neither. I had a hard time too. And she was kind of like a hard, 강하게 ki운.
Yeah.
But
I think
I'm
that's good,
thankful
though.
for it.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah.
And so
Shout out to parents.
Yeah, shout out to parents and their sacrifices.
Yeah.
So I feel like the way Korean parents, like Asian parents, express their love is through sacrifices and
Yeah.
just like actions rather than words.
Yeah.
But so like you guys grew up with
Should we try it?
Yeah.
One more time.
Yeah.
we really thought that.
you guys grew up with a Korean mom, and for Athena, Taiwanese dad, and for you, American dad.
Yeah.
Would you say you guys had both of the expressions of love? Like one would express love with words, and the other with kind of like action and sacrifices?
Ooh.
I don't know what like a Taiwanese dad is like.
I don't know. I think my dad was very like Swedishified.
He's a
Swedish dad.
How old was your dad when he came to Sweden?
Oh, he was born and raised.
Oh, then he must be just.
Oh, yeah.
He must be just
Definitely.
Swedish.
He's the super
Got it.
Swedishified.
No, but I think he was really like a girl's dad, like 딸바보.
Oh, really?
So he would always like talk to me, and he would always be wanting to like give gifts and buy stuff for me, and my mom would be like, no. She can't be spoiled, and my dad was like, no, but it's okay, like she's doing great, and my mom was like, no, she can do better. Like it was like 정반대, so.
Yeah.
Do you have any siblings?
I have 2 younger sisters.
2 younger sisters.
3 girls.
Yes.
Wow.
Real girl dad.
So both of you are the oldest.
Oldest.
Yes.
책임감. What's 책임감?
Responsibility.
Responsibility. In front of like girls that can speak like 5 languages. I can't even speak one. Okay. Yeah.
So your dad was more expressive verbally?
No.
Oh.
No, like actions, like gifts.
Actions.
Oh, but not
yeah. Yeah,
okay.
not verbally. My mom was no. She was also
She was
actions.
no.
She expressed no.
Mom was no.
No, she was very like a loving mom, but I did fight a lot with her because she was so strict towards
Yeah,
me.
right.
So yeah, we had a lot of conflicts, and then my dad would be in between, and my dad would be like, "Oh, I don't know about anything. Talk with mom."
But I feel like in parenting, it's always like one good
One
parent,
side,
one
yeah,
bad
yeah.
parent.
Yeah.
Good cop, bad cop.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Did you guys grow up saying like "I love you" to each other?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Definitely.
Wow.
Okay. How
Say
about
that a
you,
lot.
Chanelle?
Yeah, I was definitely, I think maybe because my dad was like 100% American and my mom's 100% Korean. My mom was more like actions, like the sacrifices, like you said. She would, she wouldn't say anything, but she'd be doing things like behind the scenes, like giving up all her time. And so I was similar. I kind of fought a lot with my mom because I didn't really understand why she was doing those kind of things.
Right.
She would wake up early to like, get me out of bed or something. And I'm like, and I didn't think of that. I just thought, why did she sign me up for something so early?
yeah.
Like
Me
it was kind of like
too.
that type of thing. But my, I guess recently kind of the difference is my mom, she, if I have a problem, she will be like, oh, this is life. You have to kind of like da 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 da. She'll give me that type of feedback. While my dad sends me these long letters of like, you're so great. You're doing amazing. I believe in you. I love you. He sends me love letters.
TNF.
Definitely TNF.
My mom's a huge F, but just to me, she's a huge T. Yeah.
okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is she like that to your
What?
brothers?
She's exactly like that
Oh,
to my
okay.
brothers. Like
For
my
the kids, yeah.
brothers, especially, they are not as good as me when it comes to studying.
You set the standard high. I feel bad for your
wow.
brothers.
You said it too high. AP classes.
Like
You're
my
actually like a
brother-
93, right?
My brother's
Yeah.
fighting with my mom right now because he wants to be a theater major.
Wow.
And you know how that goes.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he's like, my mom's like, you can do theater just as long as you also have something else with
yeah.
it.
As a backup.
But, yeah.
Still get straight A's.
So like my brothers, they kind of like forget to do their homework or don't turn it in time. And she'll be like always asking them, are you doing your homework? Did you turn it in? And then she'll look and she said, you said that you asked them about the homework issue. And they were like, I forgot. And then my dad will be like, and then she'd be like, my dad's name is Mark. She's like, Mark, I was on the phone once and she was like, Mark, you told that, like I told you to help the boys with all of their homework and stuff. And then this thing happened. What's going on? And he's like, it's fine. They're gonna be okay.
Super chill dad.
Exactly the same.
And my dad's really like slow and kind of like
chill.
He
Laid
seems
back.
like the
And then my
typical
mom is
American
like-
dad.
American dad.
he's the 100%. He's like, he has a grill in the backyard. Like
George
back-
Foreman grill.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
That's how
if
it
there's
goes.
a problem, he's the one who's fixing the house.
Oh,
like,
man.
Has
He-
a little shed with all the tools.
yeah, he used to have a not a motorcycle, but like a scooter bike.
right.
Yeah, he was that kind of dad,
Nice.
but he's very expressive with his words. Sometimes I feel bad because he texts me a lot of love letters, but I leave him on read.
No way.
Just because I remember, I'm like, oh, that's so sweet, and then I have to go do something, and then I forget.
So
Yeah.
busy.
That's
Yeah,
what
but-
the little like emoticon, like what do you call it? Like if
Just
you
send an
press
emoji.
it-
No,
No, not the emoji. If you like
just
tap
like
and hold
it.
the little heart
no,
or the
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
just respond
That's
to
even
them
worse.
to a long love letter.
It's
No,
even
because my
worse.
dad is like he's like I'm somebody who has a lot of love, so I express it a lot with my members. But my dad's the same. He has a lot of love, so if I do that, he'll get like 서운해.
Yeah,
Oh,
you'll be
really?
disappointed.
He'll be
be
like-
sad.
He'll be really like he won't show it, but if I call him or if something, he'll be like, "Hey," or my
What's
mom will be
wrong?
like, "Text your dad back. He's sulking around the house," or like.
what?
Yeah, and then my mom said that like if my mom comes more often to Korea without my dad, and my dad's like helping my brothers. She I also feel like the love difference because my dad says he has a hard time sleeping without my mom if she's not there, and he's always like texting or calling her, and then my mom's like, oh, again.
but she secretly loves it.
Yeah, she loves
yeah.
it. My
she
mom
secretly
loves my
it.
dad. So
Oh, that's so cute.
That is so cute.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
yeah, so I guess big difference there, but
I mean, I think you mentioned a little bit about that before, but we're all the eldest children with
Yeah.
Korean moms. And I feel like sometimes we feel like a pressure to pay back for all the sacrifices that they've
Yeah.
made. And we feel guilty sometimes when we have certain things because we're like our mom didn't grow up with this. Like, how come, I get to live like such a better life? Like I have to pay back for everything she did. Does that ever kind of like get to you? I mean, you guys are still young,
They're
so
so
you shouldn't
young.
have
It's
to
probably
think
gonna hit
about
them
that.
like 10 years
but they're
later.
so mature for their age.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah.
yeah,
These thoughts will slowly start coming in.
It'll hit you in about 7,
Yeah.
10 years. It's gonna
Yeah,
hit you.
actually, because of that drama that I mentioned, I actually had a huge like moment where I
Oh.
like bawled
Yeah.
like after watching it because I like it just because my like I said like I've seen photos, but like my mom lived like and used to live in the countryside in 전라남도, and then she moved to
The States.
to Seoul.
Oh, it's by herself?
Yeah, I think with my grandma, was it, or my grandpa, or like she lived like she lived it very hard. Like she grew up in a very rough time, and so sometimes when I hear those things, like or like think about it, and then how much she like gave to me,
Yeah.
like it, especially with like sending your daughter to go to a whole nother country and fulfill a dream that like might not be successful or might not is a very, I don't know if I could do it, but like that was something I thought about, and I was so like, oh, and she still like she gives me like she's like, do you need anything? I can send something.
yeah.
Like if
All
I
the
have,
time.
I've been like I had a really hard time once during when I was a trainee, and afterwards she was like, she used to be like, you can't come home, like you gotta do everything, and then you gotta do your best. But then like when I told her how much of a hard time I was doing, she was like, if you want to quit, you can quit. Like, I'll pay the money, or like, you don't have to worry about any of that. And I was like,
right.
so when I was watching that drama, all of that just like came to me at once, and I just like bawled for hours because like my mom is so nice and nice, and like she's like an angel. Like, what did I do to deserve this? Like, still she gives up so much for me, like, and like she also, not just for me, like for all of my friends or for the people that I love, she'll be like, oh, you're gonna hang out with your friends, like I'll pay you back, just buy dinner for them, like, or do they need to like do they want anything, do they like this food, I'll buy them food. Like recently when we were like, also when we went to the American tour, it was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And so she, for not just my members, for all the staff that came and joined us for the tour, she invited them and did Thanksgiving for them. She made a
Yeah,
buffet.
it was really
So
nice.
she invited them to our house.
Wow.
And
How many people?
I want to say it was like over 20.
Yeah, it was a lot.
It was a lot. So we had like my dad's like my cousins came and helped out, and then some of them, and
9
my
brothers.
brothers helped. Yeah. Like I think around my dad's older brother's wife and some of my cousins, and then my uncle kind of helped out with my mom. But because like a lot of our members are Korean, they're not like 100% used to American food, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
she
Right,
made
right,
Korean food as well for them.
Wow,
Wow.
so thoughtful
And was
of
like,
her.
oh, we have to invite all the staff and everything. And so, yeah, she's an amazing person.
She is.
That must
I
be
do
amazing.
feel that like I still do. I'm like I have to succeed for my mother. Like that's a big thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just putting in comments here. She's the big talker, so
Yeah.
I just like put in myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you
She is.
say the distance you moving to Korea has made your relationship with your mom closer, or like a little?
I think
distant?
I think it has made it like closer because I'm not that open with my feelings. Like I don't know if it's like only me, like like because I'm the oldest. Like I don't want to put a burden on my mom or anybody. So I never told her about my hardships and then anything. So back when I was younger, like I actually got bullied in school. So it's okay.
in Sweden?
Yeah, in Sweden. But yeah, so I didn't tell her after everything like happened, like when everything was done, and like that happened to like a lot of things, and then she wanted me to like just tell her whenever I'm down and everything,
Yeah.
and I was like, I'll try, and then I think I've been trying to try my best to talk to her more. And I'm not that talkative, or I don't like texting people, but I do try my best to like text her sometimes and be like, oh, I miss you. And I think when you like are apart from your parents, you kind of realize that they did a lot for you, and you really appreciate
Wow.
it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I told my mom that I was gonna buy her like a vacation to like a good place with her aunt, or with my aunt, and like as soon as I get my money.
Just wait, mom.
Yeah, just wait.
I told my mom I'd buy her a new house. I was like, don't worry, I got you.
You didn't say when, but you
I
will.
didn't say when,
Yeah.
but I will.
We will.
Someday.
Yeah.
Someday.
Someday.
Aw. All right, well, we're gonna switch things up and play a game.
Oh, okay.
I think we're gonna play a game related to Korean.
Related to Korean.
Yeah, Korean. We're gonna test your Korean skills.
Oh, nah.
I've only learned Korean for 5 years, so like give me a little.
Dude, this is the moment where like learning languages is not good because you're not good at any language like perfectly. Like it's like I know a bit of this and a bit of that.
Sure, you're still
Let's go.
good. Okay.
What
Guess the
what?
onomatopoeia.
Okay.
I'm sure we might not know some of them too.
Oh no.
Okay. 뭉게. We have to tell you the description. I mean, tell you what it means.
뭉게 뭉게.
뭉게.
Oh, a hint, please.
I don't know.
뭉게 뭉게 약간.
Oh, is it something to do with like do with the dough like
No, it
like
isn't.
Oh, I think it.
No, isn't
like,
it like cloudy, like 뭉게 뭉게 있는.
What?
puff after puff?
smoke come out in big
뭉게.
puffs? Ah,
It keeps
Really?
rolling
So
clouds.
Like
뭉게.
뭉게? I thought it was like 뭉게. Like 뭉게.
아, 용기 좀 뭉게 나온다.
Okay.
Oh,
I can make sentences.
Wow, good job, Athena. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Next, 뽀드득 뽀드득. This is
Okay.
easy.
oh yeah.
Really?
You know what it is?
Like
I feel that
think
like
of
who-
like the what do you call it? The
오드득.
safety bubble.
Bubble wrap?
thingy.
Bubble wrap?
But more than that, it's
It's not
Wait,
that.
I don't wanna
Never
give it
mind.
away.
I guess not. What's it?
Is it like slimy?
Like air bubbles when you're popping
Stepping
the
on air
bubble?
bubbles?
Isn't Wait,
like
am I tripping? Isn't it like clean, like 뽀득뽀득 dish? Yeah, 닦을 때.
That's
Oh,
what
I
it is?
had it completely
Yo,
wrong.
I'm so wrong.
Oh,
Wait, they're better than us.
I thought it was snow, like snow. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was
Crunch,
like
crunch.
the
뽀드득.
bubble. What do you call it?
Yeah, the bubble wrap.
Yeah, I thought it was that. The
That's 뽁뽁이.
oh, I thought it was like when you like twist it, you know, like
Yeah, yeah.
뽀드득 뽀드득. Yes,
Like
it could
after
be
you clean
squeaky
it.
sound or it can also be when you step on snow.
Oh.
Yeah.
뽀드득,
뽀드득
뽀드득.
뽀드득.
So
I think
many
I
of
gotta
these
do
are
the
Korean.
quiz with them. I don't know any
Yeah,
of
we're
them.
all in
let's
it
go.
together. We're in it together now.
Okay.
I'm just taking this as a learning experience. I've given up.
꼬물
꼬물.
꼬물.
던지나.
okay, yeah.
꼬물꼬물.
Yeah, because the song. Yeah, I know that.
Like
This was my favorite kids song.
Me too.
앞다리 가주.
Yes, it means
Yeah,
wiggle.
I have a
Yeah.
video of me dancing to this.
Oh my God, please share.
Wait, do you guys know the dog, like the
Dog?
dog by the window, like the
I
car
was like
window,
a baby
and like that kicks
in front of those like
Yeah.
box computers. I was standing on the chair and I was like up 뒷다리 쭉 and I'd like lift up my leg
she
Ah.
kicked it.
and
I don't
kick
know
the
if this
TV
is
and stuff.
meme.
But
It was
There's a
meme?
meme.
Yeah, there's like a dog, like there's like.
I wish I knew.
I wish I knew.
I wish I could say I knew.
I know what you're talking about. You guys don't
I've
know?
seen that.
Oh, that
Yeah.
Ah, that
Oh,
meme.
yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And the
yeah, yeah,
window.
yeah, yeah.
The
Oh my
dog,
gosh.
yeah, and the
Yeah.
yeah,
Exactly.
What did you say?
So
Computer,
funny.
Exactly.
I love that meme.
yeah,
Yeah.
with the TV, yeah,
Okay, moving
Okay, yeah,
on.
moving on. 두루렁 두루렁.
두루렁.
그거
like snoring,
Yeah, I think so.
isn't it?
snoring.
Snoring?
Snoring or
Isn't
the
it that
motorcycle?
Yeah, snoring.
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 I was gonna say, isn't it that one like song by EXO 선배님?
That's
Sorry.
두루렁.
Is that what he thought too? Oh, yeah. He's from LA.
At least. Oh, okay. I
Oh,
guess.
maybe
LA.
it's
thing.
It's an LA thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Korean is hard.
옹알.
옹알, 종알.
Tiny, like
옹알.
small.
애기가.
Isn't it like
애기.
a cute
애기가.
baby?
When the
옹알,
baby
like
speaks.
talking.
Like how they talk.
옹알.
Ah.
Babble.
옹알,
옹알.
졸망, 똘망,
올망, 똘망,
똘망,
올망.
올망, 졸망, 똘망.
Incredible.
올망, 졸망, 똘망, 올망, 졸망, 똘망,
Oh,
올망,
it's
졸망.
babble. Okay.
It's hard.
찰랑찰랑.
찰랑찰랑. This is easy.
해야 찰. Oh, sorry.
찰랑.
찰랑찰랑.
I really didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do this. I knew it in my head, but I'm like, hell no, I'm not doing it. And she just does it,
No,
eh?
but you guys know that song, right?
찰랑.
Oh, okay.
No, it's
Wait.
okay.
I've heard it.
Oh,
but-
okay.
I've heard
What
it,
song?
but like
What
I've-
song?
It's probably before.
아니
The,
찰랑찰랑.
It's a truck
why did you
song.
sing it like
right?
that?
That's how it sounds.
Oh, really? Okay, okay.
Right. It's a truck song. My grandma loves these songs. Wait.
Nice. No, that was good. That was the best.
That's not. No.
David looks so sad.
Wait. That's not what I meant. It's not what I meant.
That was awesome.
That was definitely on purpose. She's an AP student.
Yeah,
My grandma's pretty hip.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's
That
very
doesn't
hip.
help.
It's still good.
My grandma's hip.
How old is your grandma? I feel like your grandma might be closer to your age than.
No.
Okay.
Sway.
Oh, it's not like
Swishing.
찰랑찰랑? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's so many meanings.
But no, it's like the hair swishing. That's
And the
찰랑.
water 찰랑찰랑거려? Water can 찰랑찰랑?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, 찰랑. Isn't this more like 출렁?
미기적
Wow,
미지적.
what's-
Oh,
Yeah, it could be
민기적 민기적.
민기적.
민기적 민기적.
Isn't it like
민기적. Like when you're like,
I don't know. I've heard it.
Really?
Oh, when you're like lazy and don't want to do anything.
doing it like
Oh.
half-assedly.
When you want to be
Really?
a grandma.
Dwaddling.
Dwaddling. Dragging his
Dwaddling.
1 feet.
Dwaddle.
Dragging one's feet.
끄적,
끄적,
끄적.
끄적.
Isn't that like
끄적.
when you walk a certain way?
Is it like
That's 끄덕끄덕.
Good,
What?
good,
when you're
끄덕끄덕?
writing stuff down?
Is it not?
Oh, you scribbling?
Oh, oops.
Scribbling.
Scribbling?
Doodling.
I
I think I
can
need
only
to
think
stop
of
talking.
끈적끈적.
See, it's so similar. Yeah.
Scribbling, doodling.
끄적끄적.
How do you know all these?
Crying.
훌쩍훌쩍.
울어.
You're crying, right?
Crying.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let you talk first. I'm gonna.
Athena knows a lot.
Yeah.
She loves. We actually kind of learned this stuff in our Korean lessons, like this and 사자성어.
Oh, she's good at
But
사자성어.
she's really good. But I'm terrible.
Can we
so
try
bad.
some 자녀성어
I
after?
suck too.
No.
No, because it's gonna be hilarious because we don't know at all.
I don't know any either, so
Okay.
it's okay.
Yeah,
Then
we don't know
maybe
at all.
just for
It's
fun.
got-
She will.
got-
She's
like
good.
rough?
Yes.
Yeah, prickly, right? Prickly,
Yeah, like
rough.
Yeah.
Dad's like 5 o'clock shadow.
Athena and Chanelle, thank you so much for joining us
Yes,
today.
thank you.
Is there anything you want to share with our listeners before we say goodbye?
Just that it was such an honor to be here. We had a lot of fun today.
Yay.
And to check out a lot of us 50/50. We're always, having fun and our music's pretty good, I think. So
What do you mean, I think?
Okay,
Be
okay.
confident.
Yeah.
our music is pretty good. Our recent song Pookie is also a fun listen. So anytime you want to have a good vibe to go with the vibes going on, then just listen to Pookie. So thank you.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yay!
sir.
What about you, Athena? We want to hear your voice
Yes,
too.
come back and listen to the best podcast, guys. They're amazing hosts, and keep loving 50/50 and get real. Yes.
Yay.
Oh, so freaking cute. All right, guys. Thank you for the young energy you have provided us with today. We're gonna say goodbye, but if you want to watch the video version of this episode for free, you can check it out on youtube.com/divepods, and make sure to follow and review our podcast. 5 stars only.
5 stars only.
And thanks for listening, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to
Like, comment, and subscribe.
and check out our other videos.
Woo!